Here's meteorologist Christine Gregory.
Well, sometimes when space does cool things, we track more than just the weather around here. We've got a total lunar eclipse currently ongoing here over our western New York skies. And at this time right now, we should be seeing it really 20 minutes to about its peak. So it should be looking a little bit like this as the moon passes through the shadow of the Earth. So you should see at least half of it being covered up by the shadow. And eventually, by the time we get to about 11:30, so at the end of the newscast, you should see most of the moon, if not all of it, covered, and maybe even turning a dark, shadowy, red, coppery type of a color. So that will be the totality of the eclipse. It will be going on for another maybe hour or so before it slowly slips out of the shadow, something that we don't really see all too often around here because it can be often blocked by cloud cover. That's something that we are currently battling at the moment. Most of it, though, just looks like very thin, wispy cirrus clouds, but far western New York, you're kind of seeing that cloud cover already. We will slowly start to see this cloud cover on the rise throughout the night as we do track our next active system of weather into our work week. You can see we've got rain, some storms starting to fire over places like Detroit, over in Canada. We've got this low pressure system that will slowly slide into our region and I think give us a decent chance for a few even gusty, stronger storms with maybe even capable of some damaging wind gusts at times throughout the middle of the day tomorrow. So again, the threat really lies for everybody. The best chance, though, for any strong to severe storms, I think, is going to be right along Rochester in areas east towards the Finger Lakes. So again, gusty winds, we've got maybe small hail, and things like lightning are going to be those main threats along with the heavy rain too. So I think a lot of us will be finally getting in on some decent rainfall around here, something we haven't seen in a while. So off to school or work here tomorrow. You can see I think most of the morning should be good to go, but I would pack the rain gear as we do track some of those daytime showers and storms. So between about 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow should be okay, but once that system moves through, we're thinking about 10 a.m. to about 2 p.m. I think we've got that best chance for those heavy downpours and storms. After we get through the dinner time hour, we should get this system out of here, and we'll notice a big change here in the field. We'll be going from temperatures in the 70s and 60s to temperatures in the 40s by the time we get to Tuesday morning. Then we've got a much cooler feel and a bit of a drier pattern that we see at least throughout the middle of the week. So again, tomorrow we will be tracking just one more day of a little bit of some warmth, those storms, and then the pattern turns a lot more seasonable with temperatures back in the 60s by about Wednesday and Thursday of next week. We'll be right back here after the break.